It's content time, boys. I'm gonna play one with a rando.
Okay.
Looking for 1 win for 3v3 content. 2400 EXP plus.
That's easy.
Bam. 1 win. Alright, this is Druid. His name is Papa Moon Pie. Alright, Moon Pie, you got the achievements, brother? I'm 22. Why'd you sign up, dude?
I bet he's fucking lying because he didn't link his 2.2 achievement. Like, every single time that you see people that are like, oh, I'm 2.2 or whatever, unless that comes with an achievement, they're actually 1.6.
You
See, even he thought it was funny.
What it takes? Yes. Alright, I'm trying him out, dude. He says he knows what it takes. I saw in queue. If you're a real Savix, big fan. Love you too, dude. What is this eye level? I'm not inviting this. This is like
372?
Hey, Savix.
What year is this?
I need a cat.
Holy
brother.
shit.
Daddy, I want to play MM Spec.
Okay.
Guys, this is not charity. This is not charity stream. All I need to know is, can you land traps? Bam. I just need to confirm this. If you can land traps, we will win. Sometimes.
All right, he brought the moon boy. That's fine. I'm ready for it. Let's go.
100% trap. I need 100% trap.
There's no way that's gonna
happen. I
happen.
YOLO Bay Life throw them.
Bruh.
I have a really good streak right now, like no losses.
I like how this is actually arena gameplay here, because most of the gameplay in arena is being able to find a group, which Savix is having a hard time with right now.
I'm gonna keep it clean. Let's get this W, gentlemen, okay?
Okay.
Let's get this W.
Okay.
I think we win. There's no way we lose this.
All right.
Go BM. Honestly, we can make quick swaps and kill Druid, but let's just go BM. Safe route. I Hodge. You trap.
I'm waiting.
And your pet stuns.
I'm waiting.
Hunter.
This is gonna be easy.
Sounds.
Wait, it's a 3v3.
If you're listening to
oh,
stream,
shit.
I'll always say it, okay?
Okay, alright, let's go.
Bruh.
Okay, here we go. You ready? Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay, he got a trap off. That's great. And now you're stunned.
What?
That's BFA gameplay right there.
Okay, do damage.
CC'd.
Just do the most damage then. Just do the most damage.
Still CC'd. Triple CC'd. Do the most damage. It's actually doing a lot to him. Holy shit. God damn. Why is he critting every attack?
Druid next time, I think.
What the fuck, man?
Okay, nice scatter on the hunter.
Who's that guy's face that just keeps popping up out of nowhere?
Okay, if you have trap.
The fuck?
Oh.
And Boney.
It's okay. Just do the most damage.
Who?
He's a Shadow Priest.
But why would he just be there?
What do you mean? They're like, he's like best friends, man.
We're doing very good right now.
Yeah, him and Stoops and Boney.
Go back to Hunter. He just skinned. He wasted skin. I'm gonna hodge and you trap out, okay? I'm hodging now.
It ain't looking too good, my brother.
Okay, very good, dude.
This is easy.
Kill this Hunter. Kill this Hunter. Wait for the young hodge here.
Jesus
and we did
Christ.
the big damage on this young man. I'm just gonna bubble YOLO out. And we're gonna finish right here with my big damage. Let's go, baby.
Okay, alright, that's pretty good. Woo. Why is he not playing against any warriors, though?
Poggers in the chat, boys.
Is this what happens to you, McConnell?
They don't want rest, dude.
Shut up.
I'm getting declined.
Hey.
This is breaking my heart.
That's the way it goes, right? Okay.
I put my name in.
So he can't even get into a group.
You dark spear.
Truly sad.
Savix fangirl. Wow, chat. Okay, Savix solo queue. 415. What do they look at? Up there? Oh, this thing? 515? Is it 200 CR in arena player?
What's 515? Is that good?
This is my rating? I'm 500 rating right now?
Wait, what's my rating? I want to see what my rating is. Just a second. Where's my rating? Asmongold. Haha, fucking idiot. I'm 800. Wait. $300's bad, right?
Yeah, it's terrible. I'm probably ahead of you.
No, you're not.
Don't look that up.
You're not even coming up. Oh, wait, here we go. Wait, your score is 0.
Yeah. Like I said, I really don't like Mythic Plus. I just think it's just such a fucking waste of time. I really hate it. It's boring.
I agree.
I don't like content that... Like, the challenge mode things, those were cool, but like... Mythic Plus is a different dynamic. I just don't like it as much.
I don't think anybody really likes Mythic Plus. I think there are just some people that tolerate it because there's nothing better to do. I don't enjoy it at all, honestly. I think it's just really boring. Okay, just a second. Let's look at the rest of this.
Oh my god, dude, are you kidding me? I'm 500 CR Andy in Mythic Pluses.
Damn.
I'm boosting it. I'm gonna get
So
2K
he's actually
today,
better than me then.
Pushing 9+. I can help you push it to 30.
Yeah, what the fuck?
It's gonna get me, chat.
I feel kind of
9.
embarrassed. Wait, did he just lie? Wait a second.
Pushing 9+. I can help you push it to 30.
Okay.
It's gonna get me, chat.
Okay.
9.
And it worked too. Fuck yeah. You got more than season 2? Yeah, I know that.
Okay, what consumable should I buy? You know the fights? I don't know the fights.
It ain't looking too good, my brother.
No.
It ain't looking too good for you.
This is 20k DPS per second, chat. 50,000.
Wait, so that's the funny thing, right? Is like you've got. Let's look at this DPS meter here. Like, whenever I said that warriors in these different groups are terrible, I really meant it. Like, you look how bad this warrior is.
Wow.
I'm gonna look him up.
No, come on.
Why?
That's a little much, don't you think, dude? I mean...
For what? You know what else? You know what isn't a little bit much? Is his damage.
Random dude. It's just some random dude in Savix's video,
yeah,
dude.
we're gonna... he's on 4K DPS.
Oh my god.
He's 4K DPS.
He didn't do anything wrong.
He did everything wrong. 4K DPS.
Oh my god.
His scores... Wait, no. Okay, his score is 145. What the fuck, dude?
Stop punching down.
And this is... Alright, we're gonna look at the run here. Okay, this is 5 days ago. What's this run? Okay, so Savix, Heart of Azeroth. So he had a 4... Wait, his itemol was higher than Savix.
What is the big freaking deal? Some people don't just... They don't perform well in group content,
God.
you know what I mean?
Oh my god.
They're better, you know, doing solo stuff or, you know, grinding transmog or some other shit like that, you know?
416.
Every person has their, you know, each individual strengths, and you play to your own strengths. And sometimes those strengths don't include group content.
Sometimes they don't include anything. Like, how the fuck? What's his transmog? Just a minute, I want to see his transmog. See if his transmog's any good. Oh, he's wearing the mythical deer transmog. That actually makes sense because that's where his damage is. Oh my god. 4,000 DPS. Holy shit, man. Okay, alright, let's keep going.
50,000 DPS.
Bruh.
Oh.
Can you get the mount, please? I don't know how,
Okay.
Nomson. I would like to. Mr. Streamer? Okay, I'll do it. How
Okay.
do I get this? Let's see. How to get B mount in WoW.
You can't get it.
Alright, here it is, Nomson. This is for you.
We should have plenty of content to keep us occupied, romping around Mechagon, collecting everything in sight, trying to foil the plans and plots of our enemies down in Nazjatar, and everything in between. Each for the rest, you're going to have to grind out.
So am I watching him watch a video?
potentially
I tried the B mount, and why is he talking about other stuff? Get
Yeah, where's the B
and
mount?
30 other mount. Dislike.
special in no time.
Okay, right here.
Changed. And I've seen some other colors besides just red or green, so we might have some choice when it comes to the color of this mount.
Wait, did this guy finally?
Afterwards, kind of like the
Did he just make a whole video?
The very last mount we have to look at is the B mount, which we still don't know much about. It's supposed to be available in patch 8.2, that's for sure, but nothing directly relating to it has been found, except a few little tidbits of information which point towards a special progression system. There's some new factions called Drone, Honeybee, Queen, and Hive Mother. So this could work in a variety of ways. The first being a new reputation like the Chromie scenario, where we work our way up from a drone all the way to a queen or a
Okay, just a second. Should we look this video up? Like, I'm watching you watching him watch a video. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like, just a second. There it is. Well, why would you finally get the? I don't know, man. It's so like, oh, fuck. Okay, let's just keep going.
This guy puts B mount in the clickbait
Yep.
and doesn't even know how he can get it. Any dislikers in the chat? Hey guys, B mount is out. Don't know how to get it though. It's on the last part of the video too, by the way.
Oh, that's actually a good point. Yeah, he saves it. He saves the best for last, and then you realize that it wasn't the best because he never planned on telling you anyway because he didn't know. Oh, jeez. Oh, he's on war mode. I can tell that because he's being outnumbered 20-1. Oh yeah, here we go. 6% health.
Let's go, boys.
That's everybody
Okay, the
in war
next
mode
one
on
they
Alliance.
do this thing, we're gonna destroy the horde though.
Okay, they're about to win right here. Look at the score
guys.
for the Alliance.
Attack! Go!
Oh, that actually is a lot of
Give
people.
them everything, boys.
Holy shit. Yeah, this is how World PvP goes,
Give
exactly.
it all you got.
It's pretty sad.
I'm about to go ham on this warlock.
Okay.
Biggest damage of my life here. Ready, boys? If he doesn't run, please don't run, dude. Let's wipe them one more time in here and we're leaving.
Oh, we did this ourselves. Yeah,
Oh,
we did this
the
on stream the other
assassins
day
dead.
too.
The
holy
assassins are
shit.
back in there. You see them in the mini-map? Go get them, boys. Right there.
Oh, I think
The
I
mage.
actually... Okay, I'll talk about that
Holy cow.
afterwards.
AoE, boys. AoE.
100k? Yeah, it's not a big deal, dude.
Stuff. AoE. AoE. No.
It's easy, dude.
Oh, this is their leader. Chat, I want his head. Bring me their head.
See, this is the way it
Heads
should
of their
be.
leaders.
Oh, we should be farming the horde in their graveyard.
Okay, wait.
This is the way that it should be right here.
Okay.
This is the right
Our
way for
gentlemen
things
are
to be.
coming. We need to group up with them. Let's go to them
Okay.
right now. Uh-oh. No way! I'm getting scored right inside.
Oh, boy.
Yo, saving Private Savix. You ready, guys?
Oh,
I'm
boy.
about to jump in.
Yeah, he's fucked. Wait, why does he do that? Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Horde's just superior? No, it's
you
not,
come,
man.
Just jump in, okay?
No, it's fucking not.
Oh, I'm killing all of them.
Okay.
Dude. Let's go. All right. Johnny Depp, I'm healing you. You're not gonna die, okay? This off healer, I'm gonna stun him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wreck this guy.
I love watching it
Oh,
whenever
get him outta
Alliance
here.
win in
Alright,
war
when he's
mode.
healing. Finding Nemo, I'm spamming heal on you.
I think that if we make more videos and we spend more time dominating the horde in war mode, then more people will play war mode because of the perception that Alliance is dominating, which will actually create the reality that Alliance will be dominating because more people will be playing on that faction, right? And on the war mode. Think about that. That's a good idea.
Oh, you died. Feels bad, man, dude. I couldn't save Nemo. Type of hands. F in the chat for Nemo.
Sometimes you get it, sometimes you get got.
GG, boys. Good job. We won. We're victorious. We're full winning with 5 chat, gentlemen. You know what this looks like, chat?
What?
Take a look at this. I think Blizzard's trying to tell us something here. Dude, what? This is like matching. This is the teeth? Chat, is this the skull right here?
What
With
the
jaw?
fuck is he talking about? It's a skull? Oh.
Dude, there's no way. Yo, there's no way. What? Why there's so many horns? There's no way we kill. There's no way.
See, this is the way that world PvP
That's
should be
insane.
like.
I did not expect
You're just
this
running
many
around
people to
with
be
40
here.
of your boys, killing everybody.
We're killing her.
I'm confused though, like, why isn't everybody lagging out?
Battle for Azeroth right now. Yeah, let's go.
Shouldn't everybody be lagging out right now? Because we do this and nothing fucking works.
She's
How's it
dead.
working for him?
What do you want, boys?
Yeah, this is a good question.
Alright, clear the way out, boys.
Okay.
Push. This is the real Siege of Orgrimmar.
I don't know why they don't just fucking add a world quest for like a weekly to go kill people in the other faction, cities. That would be awesome. I don't get it. And then add another world quest, like have it be vice versa, right? One for defending, one for attacking. So you have people going back and forth. That'd be amazing. I don't know why they don't have that ever.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, easy game. Easy fucking game. He's on Oceanic servers? Oh, I see. That makes sense. Weekly Orgrimmar raid for 440 loot? I'd say 430 or 415 at least. Still at 99%. Still waiting. No. Okay.
Oh, nice save. Holy cow, dude!
Yeah, this is a
Great
joke.
save by the team.
Yeah, this is the way that it should go.
Holy cow,
Like,
boys.
I don't know why we should do more of these ourselves. You know what?
Oh my God,
Tomorrow,
there's more
or like
up
whenever,
there. This
we
is
should
so
fucking
fun,
go ahead
man.
and do another
This
one of
is
these
so
raids,
fun.
like a For the Alliance raid. Just because the Horde are so outnumbering the Alliance in war mode right now, it's embarrassing.
It's not fair too. 'Cause
I
the
think we
Kraber
should do
is
it.
Super close, so these guys can rest super fast.
Okay. You mean today? I'm not gonna do it
We
today.
just need to dip out. We're gonna move.
Okay. Yeah, we're waiting on the war mode right now.
I think we might die.
Okay. Extra Rise, I should play Ret
Oh,
instead of
man.
Warrior.
Can we
Yeah,
just
it's kind of
taste this,
embarrassing,
boys?
isn't it? I don't know why. I don't know. I feel like whenever I watch
we're
these
trying to
videos, it makes me
move
feel
our
like I'm
way
playing the wrong
To
class.
the back alley. Great job killing these
Okay.
guys.
WoW is
Super
all about
proud of you
PvP.
guys.
WoW
Holy
has never
cow.
really been about PvP. Let's be honest. It's always been a
That was
PvE game.
lot. Dude, this is the most fun I've had.
Yeah, it was a joke, dude. He's just farming them out. He's gonna find a song.
Let's go.
Storm.
We cleared
Yeah.
them. Run. Actually, let's go out this way. Valley of the Spirit.
Okay, okay.
There's a safer route.
Okay, I'm gonna go to. Actually, you know what? We'll watch till the end. We'll watch till
We
the end.
did
It's
it,
almost
boys.
over. When are you gonna do media
We
share?
did it.
Soon. I'm not really sure when yet. I haven't decided.
Leaders.
But it should be very soon.
There's Nomson.
But,
Nomson.
do you have anything else? Have you played anything else besides WoW recently? No.
Candy cane.
There's no reason to.
way. Chat. Do you know Candy Cane?
This is a joke, dude. Like, where are these raids whenever I go into Nazjatar? Every single time I go in there, I just get farmed by a bunch of people. This is fucking ridiculous. There's no reason? No, I mean, like, what other game would I want to waste my time playing? I mean, really.
Together,
I
boys.
can't imagine
This
it.
is Teamwork of the Alliance.
I would rather just play WoW. I played WoW a lot.
Smacked
I'd
them
rather just
one
keep playing that
last
game.
Time.
You know, I
Show
like
them who's
MMOs.
boss.
Fortnite? Yeah, maybe Fortnite, but besides that, I don't really find any other ones.
Good job, boys.
Oh yeah, they had a little fucking group picture. That's so goddamn cute, isn't it? Okay, so, is it up yet? No, it's not. It's still at 99%. I, found this other video. It's called Mechagon Hard Mode Tips. Preach made this video. And I guess I'm gonna have to probably watch that. Yeah, let's take a look at it.
Where's the mount? Where's my mount? Die.
Okay.
You. Oh,
Where's the
I didn't
mount?
get any of it.
Okay, here we go. Let's find them out.
Ladies and gentlemen, Blizzard have seen right to bless us with a hard mode for Mechagon. And taking on King Mechagon in this hard mode is going to lead to a ton of frustration and anger. But I've been watching
I can't relate.
quite a few streams of people trying this and failing it.
Okay, so he wasn't watching me.
Because they were all making the same mistakes that led to them blaming each other. This is one of those fights that's going to just end up with you blaming each other, turning into turning into a fight, but there's no need. There's a lot of ways you can make this easier for yourself.
Okay.
So if you don't know how to activate the hard mode, you do the previous bosses on hard mode, and that will present you with a button.
It's very, very
simple. You push
simple.
the button at the end, and that will start the destruct sequence. Now, throughout the fight, periodically on the side, about every 35 energy, you're going to see a series of colours pop up on the left and right-hand side of the room. And these will appear in an order, so it'll be like purple, red, blue, yellow. And then the players have to input that code again when all the symbols reappear shortly after.
Yep.
In the correct order, extremely quickly. You have about 5 seconds to do it.
I fucking hate that, dude.
And once that's put in, then
I wonder if they're going to have an add-on that can just teach you how to... It'll just do it for you. That'd be fucking awesome.
You can carry on with the fight. So the fight will be continuing to do all its very dangerous mechanics while you're doing this, and this is what's leading to a lot of these problems. Now, I will say here, to make this easier, having a more ranged group makes this so much easier. The first time I did it, I've done this twice now. The first time I did this, we had 2 melee, including a Death Knight, who ended up, even though they're geared to the teeth, with ludicrously low damage because of the amount of downtime they had, running away from the boss, waiting to clicking, then running back, doing a bit of damage.
Do you think they're ever going to have a time whenever melee don't just fucking suck?
No.
Like, I mean, I always wonder about that because it's just they've been terrible for so goddamn long, and I'm kind of tired of it, man. I'm just kind of fucking tired of it.
I mean, rogues are almost always good. They're melee.
Yeah, that's true.
Damage for a bit and then having to leave again in order to press the button.
Okay.
It leads to a really awful scenario.
Yeah, your damage
The second
sucks.
time I did it was with a full ranged comp, 2 hunters and me on my mage.
And it's going to be easy as fuck.
We decimated this and had about 3 less codes to input.
Yep.
So that is something you want to bear in mind, okay? Now, let's get the first thing out of the way. Some people are going to be shit at this. They're going to panic. They're going to struggle. They're not going to understand it. Having voice comms is a massive bonus here. You can do it without voice comms. Some of my friends have told me how they did it without voice comms, having macros.
I don't know how the fuck you can do it without voice comms.
The names of who
I
have
have
done
no
things
idea
so
how
they
you
can
can do it without voice comms.
I would recommend use in-game voice. It's not that bad. We've used in-game voice several times on the stream. It works really well. There's no
Do you
reason
think
not
that
to
in-game? Do you guys think in-game voice is ever actually going to catch on? Because to me personally, I don't think that it ever will. It just seems like one of those things where like nobody really gives much of a fuck about it, and it just doesn't really ever catch on. Nobody really cares. It needs to be incentivized. I mean, it needs to be something. Let's say that they had Solo Queue Arena. I wish, like, what if they had like a bonus where if you were in in-game voice, you'd actually get like a bonus to the amount of loot that you could get. That would be probably, or not loot, but like maybe the artifact power or something like that for like a week. I don't know. Actually, no. Here's a better idea. No, it's a bad idea. They automatically put you in voice until you have to disable it on the Battle.net website. So that way it kind of forces people into dealing with it at the beginning. They're problem solved.
Really to communicate, but I know some people don't like it. Just be aware you're going to have to make some sort of macro system or something because the buttons have to be pressed really, really quickly. We've had some delays where we were trying to take our time and make sure we got it right, and you simply do not have enough time to put the code in, and you're going to lead to a wipe. If you fail the code at any point, it's an instantaneous wipe. Okay? So,
yeah,
getting that out of the way, some people are going to be shit at it. They're going to fail, they're going to struggle, they're going to panic, they're just not going to... They're just going to be panicking and press the wrong button. That's going to happen. But that doesn't mean we can't make it easier. That does not mean we can't make it easier.
Okay. How do we
First
make it easier?
things first. The most difficult aspect of this, if you guys are comfortable putting the code in, is its overlaps with the rest of the mechanics. Let's start in phase 1. So in phase 1, you're going to fight this aerial unit.
Most
the
people use
amount
Discord
of
anyway.
tanks
Yeah,
I've seen today on stream who don't realize the very simple thing that when the takeoff mechanic occurs, and this aerial unit takes to the sky, it activates a spell called Cutting Beam, where it's going to target a player and then it's going to move in a straight line towards them, AoEing the floor. Tanks need to keep this as far away from the buttons as possible, so when that phase starts, the Cutting Beam cannot reach those players.
Who the fuck wouldn't do that?
Yellow,
purple, blue, green.
I'm being cutting.
Sorry. Yellow, Purple.
Yellow, done.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
come on.
it's that might just pretty much had what happened to me. Like,
I saw so many
Hey,
groups wiping today because
sometimes
the
you get
custom
it,
beam
sometimes you
targeted
get
a player.
got.
The tank had tanked the thing in the middle of the room,
Okay.
and it had just gone straight to where they were trying to press their button, and they physically couldn't do it. Simultaneously, I saw the same players blaming that person for just press the button. It's not that hard.
No,
this
it's
is
not.
one of those things you're going to have is some morons who aren't paying attention to what's actually happening, causing all these problems. I often saw the tank blaming the range, like, this is
Yeah.
what you need to do.
Well, of course.
Can you just get it done, while simultaneously making it so that guy couldn't press the button, right? Lots of that going on. Tanks need to keep it at the far end of the room away from the buttons so that the casters and the healer are more than free to press their button, okay?
That's kind
Having
of a
said
common
that,
sense thing.
Who's best at organizing it? So I just said then about
Me.
having voice comms. Your tanks shouldn't be involved here. It's going to come down to the 3 DPS and the healer. And the reason for this is that in the second phase, when they're actually tanking the boss, the camera angles the tank needs to see in order to be able to actually see what code approaches is awful. It's absolutely terrible. It's really, really bad. And they're not going to be able to realistically come away from the boss, press a button, and then go back to the boss, because if nobody's in melee range, the boss is just going to annihilate the entire group, right? So the tank is kind of out of this picture. It's some groups I saw using the tank for phase 1 and then not in phase 2. That makes very little sense to me. Just have the group get comfortable with it, doing
Well, that's
it over
what we
and over
did.
again.
Well, what do you mean? That's fine. Well, what's
This
wrong
is
with
going to
that?
take several wipes. I can tell you, even as like a top raid
What do you
team
mean?
in the world, it still took us like 5 or 6 goes to get this correct, while
Yeah, it's
figuring
a
out the
joke.
best solution for us. So that's something you want to bear in mind, is the tank really shouldn't be involved. Organize it between the 4 remaining members of the party, and ideally assign each of them to a specific spot. You can do one person can do both sides, but it's way harder. And it comes down to a little
I don't
bit
know
of
about
RNG.
that, dude.
If you have, say,
Yeah.
one on the right-hand side of the room and one on the left-hand side of the room, then the guy, if you have one player on the right-hand side of the room, then he clearly has enough time to press his button, move to the other one while the other guy does his button, and then press that, and so on and so forth.
Right.
But ideally, you want to have set positions at the start and say,
you
this
just have
is your
4 people.
place,
That's
this
what
is
we
your
did.
place, this is your place,
That's
this is
easy.
your place. Now, I want to move on to how you actually call this, because in both of the groups I did it with, we used totally different systems because it was better for that group. Why? I don't really know, but it was just a case of one system worked for one group, one system worked for another. So in group 1, the first group we did, we just called the colours out. So it would go purple, red, yellow, green. So I would stand sort of close to my button, I would wait for my colour to pop up, which changes, by the way. It's never, well, it can be, but it changes colour.
I don't know
my
about that.
corner, let's say I had the first on the right-hand side, it could be yellow, it could be red, it could be blue, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's just the order the buttons, the colours flashed up. That's
Since I'm like retarded with colors, like I don't know what it is with colors, but like if I see them, I'll think red is green and like blue is purple and shit like that. Like I see it, and like the first visual impulse that I have is not the color that it's supposed to be. I have to do it with numbers. And so I think that's always the way that it's been. In my opinion, I think numbers are better, but I think colors would work for a normal person though.
what matters there. So I would just wait for my colour.
Well,
and
I'm
be
not
like, red,
colorblind.
mine's red, click red. We tried that in the second group, and it really just wasn't working. It was just the way it was. It just wasn't working at all. We switched to just saying the names of the person.
Okay.
Now, that's more
Yeah, that's
useful in a
simple.
guild team, I think. If you've got a set number of players, if you've got a guild team or you've got a usual mythic team, mythic dungeon team, you're probably going to find that either easier to say things like Bill, Ted, Mike, Andy, done. Right? You're going to find that way easier because you're
Yeah,
just going to go
sure.
through the order and work it out that way. Another group have used 1, 2, 3, 4. I find 1, 2, 3, 4 to be very distracting. Personally, I don't think that works out too well because there's no corroboration in game. At least with the color system, which works.
I feel like a lot of this is like personal, like the way that each different person wants to do shit. You know what I mean? Because like to me personally, I think that like doing the numbers and everything is fine. Everything else besides that isn't really too big of a deal. Like if he's just going through the whole last boss, like I think that we pretty much know how to do the last boss. I thought he was gonna have like tips inside the whole dungeon, not just the last boss. Like we know how to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the easiest by far. Yeah, I don't know. To me, I think that it's the easiest as well, but I don't really know. I don't know. Every mind is different. You're right. I mean, if that works for Preach's group, I'd say that he should do that. It gets you different abstractions than normal. Well, I don't know. To me personally, I think 1, 2, 3, 4 is the best idea, and that's the easiest one to do. Now, obviously, I know some people aren't really big fans of that, but you know, to me, I do think that's the easiest way to do things.